Mr. Mars has a review of we don't know what. He's going to surprise us.
Surprise.
Well, you said bring
All
something
right, Mars,
to
let
the
it
table.
rip.
Here we go.
So I'm talking about the 2023.
No, you're going to talk
I'm
about
going
it.
to talk about the 2023 Ford Maverick XLT trimmer. Now, this is part of the first generation of the new wave of Maverick that's come out. And of course, you know, like most things, if you look back at Maverick, James Garner versus Mel Gibson type thing, this is a little bit bigger. It's newer. It's a little more modern than what the old Ranger was. That was a small, small pickup, really like subcompact in today's world. Because if you look at it, you got the F-150, and then you step down to the midsize Ranger, and then you step down to the smaller Maverick at the compact truck level. So this is a crew cab. It's available in 3 trim levels: the XL, the XLT, and the Lariat. And you can add the trimmer package to the XLT or the Lariat, either one. And so this is a smaller pickup truck. Seats, you can put 4 adults in it. I think somebody might try and put 5 in there, but y'all all better all be really good friends. So the trimmer package, what it does, it brings an off-road suspension to the vehicle. So it's lifted up some. It's got underbody plates. We used to call them skid plates. Well, no, I was trying to read my writing because they don't call them skid plates.
That.
Yeah, I know. It's got a transmission cooler on it. It comes with 17-inch aluminum wheels, including a full-size spare. And a couple of the other things, it's got the LED headlamps up front with automatic highs. And they actually, if you turn your windshield wipers on, it also activates the headlamps. So, you know, if it's raining or whatever reason you need.
It's state law. You got to have the headlights on.
Yeah, so it's really cool. And, of course, it's got the trimmer badging on it. Now, you get to the inside of it. It had the cloth bucket seats up front. Had a rear bench seat that flipped up. Had storage under the seat. They really did a good job of putting storage, small storage places in this vehicle. The door panels got a different type of armrest on it so that you can fit a larger water bottle in it. A lot of plastic here for the off-road world. Got an 8-inch center stack with a touch screen. You can find your rear view camera, all your convenience controls there. It does have USB A and C in it for all the modern guys that have all the different media stuff that they want. So again, a lot of storage solutions, including under the rear seat. When you pull it up, you can slide up underneath there and put a lot of stuff under there. Now, the trimmer comes with the optional 2.0-liter turbo engine. Now, this thing has 250 horsepower, 277 pound-feet of torque, and it's backed by an 8-speed automatic. And again, the trimmer is the all-wheel drive version. Set up like this thing can tow 4,000 pounds, and it'll haul 1,500. So it's basically hauling a half-ton
donkey.
Yeah, I mean, it'll haul quite a bit that you go to put in it. Now, the EPA says you should be looking at 23 in the city, 30 on the highway, combined for 25. Now, I drove this thing 336.7 miles and got 21.5 miles per gallon over the course of that. So it's got plenty of get up and go when you're on the go. As an idle, it could use a little more, but once it gets rolling, this thing will run. Got plenty of power for off-roading and stuff, particularly around here down in the sand and the mud. But it does ride and drive like a truck. So it's got a little bit of a choppy ride to it, but it's got a lot of glass. The cab, one thing I really liked about it, there's a lot of glass so you can see really well around it, which would be good if you're going off-roading
on the beach?
Not out on the beach. I just went down some dirt roads and stuff around there at the house. Didn't have time to go all the way down there, but I can see where it would be a lot of fun out there. Now, again, this is another one of the vehicles that we didn't have a full-blown Monroney on it. So I had to go out to the Ford.com and did some shopping.
Nice.
And you can actually get into a base model Maverick, the XL version, for $22,595 if you just want to go in there and get one. But you step up to the XLT, which is the base package that this trimmer was on. It starts at $24,855 off of the Ford.com sales website. So we kind of built up the car. We actually put the trimmer package on it and went through and made sure all the options were on what we matched what we had on our documentation, and it came up to $33,835.
Wow,
which I thought was a really good price for that vehicle. And again,
but it is a pickup truck.
It is a pickup truck. It's kind of like a unibody type pickup truck because there's no separation between the cab and the bed. So it looks like a unibody, kind of like some of the
Like a Honda Ridgeline.
like a Santa Cruz or a Honda Ridgeline, and so in that sense, it's not really a pickup truck, but it is. It rides and drives like a truck, and it functions
like
very
an
much
El
like a truck.
Camino.
It's a smaller version, yes, absolutely.
You said it takes a larger water bottle. Is that a brown water bottle they put in there?
I do believe I could fit a full-size brown water bottle into that compartment. I was really surprised at how much room was there in that door panel. In fact,
It's in the door panel.
yeah, one of the
console.
No. One of the grandkids even said, "Well, why is the door armrest only half?" Well, that's because that it gives enough room to put that bottle in and up and down in it.
Gotcha.
All right.
Put a whole handle in it.
All right.
Yes, you could if you wanted to.
All right. Thank you so much for the Ford Maverick. The NWell Time Car Talk Show available.